So y'all heard about that girl who was apparently doing Doordash, and I don't know if she came up to the door and Buddy was naked, or she came up and opened this door naked and he was naked. I don't know, but apparently she trying to sue and do all this extra girl stuff. I don't know, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Cause y'all know we about to figure it out regardless.
We got an update on the Doordash girl situation who tried to get.
Why was they showing Rory at the beginning of this video?
We got an update on the Doordash girl situation who tried to get an innocent man locked up and put behind bars over false accusations. Well, it looks like that completely backfired, and she's the one that's gonna be going to bed tonight in a cold jail cell. This chick was instructed to drop off the Doordash order at somebody's door. But when she got there, she decided to record the person naked, passed out on their couch, and post it on the internet. The original video...
How can you even... Bro, do you know the type of stuff TikTok tried to take me down for and make me go against guidelines for? When she posted a man whole meat while he's sitting on the couch, his whole meat and everything is out, and she was able to post that on TikTok? That's what I be saying, bro.
At somebody's door.
Don't even
when
fair.
She got there, she decided to record the person naked, passed out on their couch, and posted on the internet. The original video she kept posting kept getting taken down by social media because obviously you can't record somebody naked in their home and post it on social media. Like,
okay, I thought okay.
So it kept getting taken down, but people who
put it on
see
Twitter.
The original video, they swear that she actually creaked the door open a little bit and began recording. But regardless if the door was open or closed or slightly open, she went up there and had instructions to drop off the order at the door and then leave. But she decided to take out her phone and begin to record somebody naked on the couch. Now, somehow, everybody understood what she did was a violation. DoorDash banned her from using the app, and then DoorDash put out a statement saying, hey, we banned her because she recorded somebody naked. TikTok told her, you can't post this video or else you'll get your account deleted. Somehow, everybody around her understood what she did was wrong, but not her. No. She began to make videos claiming and shouting that she's a victim, that she was SA'd by this man who was unconscious, by the way, on his couch, sleep, probably drunk and fell asleep while ordering DoorDash. She still demanded that she was the victim, and she wanted justice, and she wanted something to happen.
How stupid are you? You literally took the video, recorded it, put a caption, put some hashtags, posted it, then you try to say he did something to you. Like, this should show y'all, bro. People really do this stuff because they know it can work. It don't take much to get a man locked up. You feel me? Now, that was a white man, so as you can see, it takes a lot. You feel me? But if that went on there, they'll try to flip it like, well, why was your door open and you were naked? Why'd you come to the door? Well, why were you sleeping in your house with the door open? You know, if it was somebody like a black dude or something, this is go way different. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for.
So you need a reason why all this is happening. Like, she's mentally unstable. This is literally an example of somebody who's mentally unstable. Look at her. Her eyes are green. Booger eyes. She's unstable. I ain't gonna lie. You really still need a reason why you lost your DoorDash and TikTok in your actual job. Okay.
50 minutes. Just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
She's serious. Look at her.
So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working. I was literally working, and they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while DoorDashing. They just fired me.
Like, you think you got sexually assaulted because you walked up to somebody's house, their house. You walked up to it, and they were naked, asleep, and you took a video of them. And there's people out here that's really going to believe what she's saying. People out here are going to really use this as a thing. And really, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all.
And the police are
Tell you.
nothing. I lost my job. That was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
She kept calling herself a victim of SA for some reason. In what world are you a victim of SA? The man was unconscious on his couch, passed out, not moving, probably drank a little, was ordering DoorDash and fell asleep on the couch waiting for the DoorDash. You're not a victim of SA or anything of the such. As a matter of fact, when it comes to the penal code, this man did nothing wrong. Let's read the penal code here, okay? Now, in order for you to be convicted of public lewdness, which will be the thing that he will be charged with, okay, you must have intentionally exposed yourself in public. If your pants ripped, for example, resulted in you exposing yourself by accident, you would not have committed a crime of public lewdness. He's on his private property. He's asleep in his home. You showed up, dropped off his DoorDash order, and you recorded him. He didn't commit a crime. That's why the police ain't do a goddamn thing. Because you were not a victim from the very beginning. But what you were a suspect. But your stupid behind wasn't smart enough to realize you was a suspect and you kept on talking.
You guys, my account is currently at risk of being banned because I had to explain my story one time, right? They took the video down and gave my account a strike. So I explained my story again and censored the video that I have just so they can't take it down for the same reason. They took it down for the same reason again, and now my account has a second strike. Guess what? If I get one more strike, I'm banned from TikTok. So not only did I get assaulted 3 days ago on October 12th on Sunday, I then lost my job. The police are doing nothing. And if I get one more account strike on TikTok, my account's done.
Where is the accountability for you actually making the post? I don't hear any accountability. You literally can't make this up. You took the video. The man is asleep. You took the video. You took the video. I want to keep saying that. You took the video. You took the video. You added a caption to it in the video. You wrote a whole. It was about 12, about 8 lines on there. You wrote a lot. Knowing you probably put some music behind it or something. I don't know. Or you was talking something. You had the type of caption to post it. And you probably put some hashtags. You pressed the post button and you waited until it loaded. Like, the way you talking, you act like, okay, before I don't even want to give her no ideas. I ain't gonna lie. She'll start making.
I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim. And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope, they took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that. Nope.
In the same breath of her claiming that she's a victim and she was victimized, the irony writes itself. Because in the same breath of her trying to claim victimhood, she's talking about how she's pursuing getting paid by TikTok for posting a video of a naked man in his home.
And I get paid from TikTok for over-minute videos. I can tell you, ever since Trump did his little 1-2, you ain't getting that much. You can get 10 million views if you want to. You gonna get some money, but you ain't gonna get what you think you would get for 10 million.
Trying to profit
what you used to get.
Revenge porn, while still talking about her being a victim. Now, obviously, what she was doing was a crime, right? You can't just record somebody in their home naked and post it online. You are a maniac to think that you're the victim in that situation.
Right.
So she kept on pushing this victim narrative until eventually, when she heard from DoorDash, she heard from the police, she heard from TikTok, she then begins to realize, oh, damn, like I can't be coming back on TikTok and admitting that I was recording this guy. No. She then begins to ask for this to all go away and say that she's no longer posting any videos, posting receipts, because she wants to save it, and she believes it's crucial to save it because she knew what was coming down the line, right? She knew the police were investigating her for crimes. So then she begins to say that she has proof that would prove that she was actually SA'd and this man is not as innocent as we think it is, but she could never post it, right? And by the time that she began to ask for things to just go away, it was too late. The police was already on her bumper.
Hi guys, it's the Doordash girl. I'm also Olivia, but I prefer to go by Liv or Livy Henderson for anybody who's wondering. And for anybody who's just now hearing about this, what happened is October 12th, 2025, I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver, and my customer requested that their order be left at their front door. And when I arrived at their house, their front door was wide open, and they were within eyesight of the front door, laying on the couch indecently exposed to me. And I reported this to Doordash, and I want to clarify, I did report this to the police the very next morning on October 13th. And Doordash did ban the customer, and then a day and a half later, Doordash banned me as well, and this was Doordash's response to me. There have been a lot of people saying things like I entered the customer's home or I opened the customer's door, but I can assure you that I did not do either of those things, and I have obtained irrefutable proof that the door was already wide open when I arrived to the customer's house.
Now she's trying to use big words, irrefutable proof. She's trying to use bigger words, show that she's educated, talk a little more proper, stop yelling. Like, bro, this girl right here, bro, just manipulation 101. Like, she's ridiculous. Like, watching this in real time is honestly crazy.
But due to its importance, I cannot post that proof at this time. And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time, thank you so much. I've been seeing your comments and your videos and your messages, and
I'm telling you, some people really think like this, bro.
Has been shown to me during this time. And to any large creators that have made statements on my situation and then further retracted that and then issued me an apology, I appreciate that. Thank you.
This was her last TikTok video. Like, she disappeared. Like, she stopped posting after this situation. Like, her last video was talking about this and she just stopped posting. And it's been about a month since she has posted.
Oh, this is a month ago?
She hasn't posted for some pretty good reasons, okay? Because while she was trying to convince the internet that she was a victim, the police was investigating crimes against the real victim, which is the man that was recorded against his will. And we woke up today to find out that after asking for all this to go away, that she was finally arrested. Now, you're probably asking, what was she arrested for? Was it in relation to this situation? Yes, it was. She was arrested for recording that vulnerable man naked in his house asleep.
Breaking news in the Doordash case. Doordash girl has officially been arrested. Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm a criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and I've been following this case pretty closely since it happened. So I got sent some information this morning. I independently
smacking on my
verified it,
nails.
and Miss Olivia Henderson has officially been arrested on 2 felony charges. Now, why was she arrested on felony charges? Because, like I said from the beginning, she's the one who committed the crime, not the individual who was in the home. So let's go through what we have and show you the proof. Now, I blocked out her name, but this is the police blotter, or I blocked out her address and her date of birth. But this is the police blotter, all right? And the arrest date is there, and the 2 felony charges are right here. I'm just zooming in myself to take a look. But we got, what do we have? We have unlawful surveillance and dissemination, okay? All right there. All right, so this is just the police blotter. I'm going to show you the actual charges in a second. And this just shows down here that she was issued a field appearance ticket and she has a court date coming up. So this is her. She was given an appearance ticket. She has to come back to court, and I'll show you the court date. On the internet, you can look this up yourself. Incident date is October 12th, which matches to the incident date that she put on our page. And her next court date is going to be December 4th, 2025 in Oswego City Court, which is the town in which the incident happened. So all of this is verifiable on the internet. And here are her charges. Like I said, these were the charges that I thought she could be charged with, and this is what we got. So we have unlawful surveillance and dissemination of a surveillance image. Both are felonies, which means that prison time is an option. Right?
Oh, no. Prison time is not an option here, bro. It's mandated.
Yeah, it needs to be mandated, because I guarantee you, if I walk in, me especially, if I walk in and I'm door dashing, it's a lady is on her couch naked and I record her and post it on TikTok. Do you know how many years I'm doing? We're not talking about months, hours of community service. We're talking about years probably on top of community service. On top of never being able to use TikTok again or DoorDash. Like, we need, man, y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, this type of stuff, it's sending out the wrong signals to people, man.
We need prison time. Can you imagine if a man did this? Yo, those little BS charges that she got charged, Yo, this man would
It'll be about 5, 6, 17 more
probably
things.
be burned at the stake if he did what he did, bro.
Man.
Right? You go to a girl's home, you record her on her couch, passed out naked, probably drunk, and you post it online for everybody to see. Bro, yo, I can't even fathom a man doing. Yo, if a man did that,
It's over with.
yo, they wouldn't have taken a month to arrest him. Trust me, he would have been in jail that same night.
Waiting on them to get all the evidence they need to then charge him and announce it, and then for him to go to his court date. Like it wouldn't have been no going on TikTok making more videos and getting more warnings. No.
I'm telling you, no, prison is not an option, bro. I need for anybody who's available, who's nearby, to go to every court date and make it known that we are requesting she get life. Now I know she probably can't get life, man, but we requesting she get a lot of time, bro.
Not that she'll get prison time, but she can do prison time on these. They are non-violent felonies, which means that it would be it would not be a lot of prison time, but she can do prison time on these depending on her criminal history. So like I've been saying from the beginning, the person who committed the crime is going to be the person arrested in this case. And the person who committed this crime is obviously Olivia, the Doordash girl. The man committed no crime, or else he would also be arrested, which he is not. So for all of you guys out there that were defending the man, defending the woman, clearly the law says otherwise. The law says otherwise because they did arrest her. They did give her 2 felony charges, 2 e-felony
Those
charges.
same people. Well, now we listen to the law. The law's wrong. We need to rewrite the Constitution. Like, all right, bro.
Both of which carry a prison sentence if she goes to trial and loses. She could get probation on those. There's a whole slew of things that she can get, but she was charged with 2 felonies for video recording him in the privacy of his own home and disseminating that image to the public. And this is why we do not record our crimes and put them on the internet for the world to see.
Or record them at all.
But it's important information. I wanted to get it out to you as soon as I got it and as soon as I verified it. Because unlike other creators, I verify my information before I go online and post it for the world to see. You can also verify that information yourself if you go on webcrims and type in her name. It will pop up. So if you want to independently verify it yourself, you can do that as well.
This is one of those rare situations, and it don't happen often, where a woman tries to persecute a man with false accusations and society hold her accountable. Society refuse to believe. Society calls her out. Women take the TikTok to make videos of calling her out and protecting that innocent man. Her employer fires her for false accusations. The police begins to investigate and they lock her up for false accusations. This is one of the rare situations where all facets of society held her accountable and sent a message to other women like her. False accusations is not going to be tolerated anymore, bro. At this point on social media, you're going to be held accountable for this. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think?
I think she need to stay in jail for at least 2 years and do some type of community service hours as well. That's what I think. Because what I know is going to happen is she's going to stay in jail right now. Her trial's probably, her court date is December 4th. They'll probably have her trial ready by like February, March, even sooner possibly. She'll probably go there. She'll probably get time served and get a whole bunch of probation hours, or probably a decent amount of probation hours. And I just feel like that's just crazy because I know if it was the other way around, the internet would be persecuting. Like, I'm telling you, this happened a month ago and I had no clue about it. Some people probably knew about it, but everybody, once she got arrested, that's when I feel like everybody started really figuring out about it. But bro, if this was a guy doing this, bro, this would be on CNN. Like, you would not be able to get away from this story.
I'm a fault with.
All you know is get back, run up on me, back, get back, 911. Somebody son it die, we need police on dispatch.